Hey, it's Old Gaming Guru. Interesting find of the week. Not quite under 10 or 5, but under 20. And so far, it's a fascinating concept that is fun to play. I'm going to hold my thoughts on longevity since I'm only about halfway through my heroes here, but it's called SPELLROGUE. And so I'm now in SPELLROGUE here, and you get to play various characters. You can see this character is level 3, and when you get leveled up, you get access to more powerful spells. And it's unique in that the spells and the chants are based not only on a roll of a dice, but the spells or cards you happen to collect. And each one's different, therefore the roguelike element. It gets more difficult as you move along. And basically is you're trying to go to an end game boss at the end of each level and then just keep progressing through the computer generated maze. Alright, so let's take a look at how we play the game, and you can see if the action and the style is something you might be interested in. I think I got this for 14 bucks. Well worth it. Very genre bending, but also too is, like I said, I'm gonna have to wait and see here is how long this one's gonna stay on my hard drive yet. So let's get started. Okay, so once we pick our hero,
how may I serve you?
And you've got the spells that you come with each hero, and you unlock sets as you level up. You can also collect artifacts. Alright, and basically now once you start, you're going to be given a maze, and you can only go down one path. And game has got nice, serviceable graphics. Nothing overly fancy, but not unattractive. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first two things here is I've got a battle. I want to go for that artifact over there since I don't have any artifacts for this character. Let's start off with the battle. Okay, so what's going to happen here is I'm going to be fighting creatures, and hey, standard for this genre is hit points on the bottom. Basically, you've got your buffs and debuffs there on the bottom as well, and what they're going to attack you for. Okay, so my spells for this guy is I can reroll a dice, I can do damage to an enemy, and I can also gain shield. Alright, so if I total these up, these guys have got 6 damage, and it takes 8 for me to kill one. So let's go ahead and see if I can get a better. One more time. Alright, that worked. You can see I can only put even dice in here. There, I should have just killed an enemy and mitigated most of my damage. You can also level your spells up too by collecting shards, as I'll show you here. Alright, so even front enemy. That rolled perfectly. Alright, so put the shield up. See if I can get an even here. I did. And when I'm out of dice, obviously I've got to end my turn. Now there's ways you can add additional dice as you play, so don't forget that. There we go. First battle over with. Pretty simple. Now I get my rewards, which include gold, which allow you to buy stuff. I get potions. And I get a new spell on this one. Ooh, that's nice. Block plus. And damage. Okay. Well, I gotta roll 6 to use that one. Okay, this guy's a lot tougher. so let's pause here. We're holding our own right now. He's probably going to summon some things, but he's going to do 4 damage 2 times, so I got to block that. Okay, let's see. Regrow. Alright, so he's gonna do no damage. Okay. It's going down pretty quick here. And of course I get the worst rolls of my life. See if I can re-roll. Nope. Boy, that sucks. Okay, so... Took some damage there. Now, of course, he damages my deal. Alright, perfect. So the dice adds an additional element. Ooh, do 12, but I have to have up... Dice have to add up to 10. Do like that one. Now we're going to go get... Oh shoot, I blew it. Okay, so we got a shard. Now we're going to use our shard to beef up one of our spells. And then we're going to go fight an elite here. No, I guess I'm not. I'm going to go get another shard, I guess, here after I go to this camp. Okay, camps you can buy stuff. Highly recommend potions when you can get them. They're cheap. Foresight allows you to get extra dice, and we're going to leave. Okay, we're going to go fight this elite. Okay. So, see here, he's going to summon minions. Alright, so we're gonna... Okay, that was nice. You can also sell your spells too if you want. Alright, anyways, we protected ourselves enough against the attack. Alright, but he's... I need a 6. Come on, baby. Of course not. I got one. Yeah, that was luck. Thank goodness for that spell. The blessing is nice. If you can chain attacks. Okay, I need a 6. Come on, baby. Yeah. If I try to put a 4 in there, you see it doesn't work. Okay, so nothing to block with. Ouch, that hurt. Oh, all sixes. Boom. Okay. Come on, sixes. Sixes. Oh, yeah, got one at least. Marked. Alright, let's get rid of him here. Okay, took some damage there. I could have used one of my potions, but... Shard. And a spell. Okay. Now that is beautiful. Okay, all I need is an even for that. Okay, don't have a ton of gold. I've got potions, so let's go see what's at this crossroads. And I got a shard. Well worth it. Let's go back up and use my shard. Okay. Monster. Oh, really? Take some damage. Alright, let's get rid of this boss with that. Okay, so Foresight's gonna give me some extra dice. See here, losing spells really is bad. was a good win. Alright. Well, definitely playing a second tune helps me, or gives me hope that this game's got a lot of longevity in it. Let me do that. Targets below 50%. Yeah. Kill shot. Like it. No shards. And now the boss. Okay. Nope, no boss yet. Oh. Okay, we better heal some health. Now let's try out our boss. Alright, let's jump in. And this guy is gonna be a pain in my butt. Okay, so could I get worse rolls? Blocking with 3, so we're holding our own. He's summoning. Good, 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 good. Okay, we're holding our own so far. Here he comes. Okay, stunned him. Nice. Okay, he's going down pretty quick here. On my other character, this was a tough boss. Oh, bother. Okay. Needs even. It is even. Boss done. All right. Got an artifact. Nice, nice, nice. Dice persist between turns. Interesting. +1 dice each turn, +1 each turn. No, we're gonna go with that one. Oh, we get a spell. Alright, now we added a lot of dice. I've got no shards. I can disenchant my spells. I can do just about anything I want. So right now I got a good mix of spells. I probably... Okay, we're going to get rid of those two. Then I'm done with this world, so I'll go on to the next. And you can see now this is very similar to the last I played. But that's pretty much the game in a nutshell. You get spells, you upgrade with shards, your guy gets stronger, gets better spells. Spells are activated by rolling the dice, sticking the dice in the slot. If you've got the right type of dice, it'll activate the spell and do whatever effect it is. The goal is to get as many dice on the screen as possible so you can do as many attacks and buff yourself before the enemy attacks. Anyways, so I'm going to try this next one here, just because I guys wanted to see what I just added, see what it did for me. Okay, so I got only 5 spells show, by the way. Okay, so he's going to attack for 6. So let's get that up. Okay, we got 6 shield up. Let's bring up this one. Oh, he's got dodge. Okay. Now see how I got extra dice there? Beautiful. I've got 5 dice. Okay. So we want to do attacks. Keep adding blessing. Take damage out of that. Boom. Oh, might take 2. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Earthquake once. Boom. Just bring this up 1. Earthquake. That was bad. Bam. Okay. There we go. Boom. Okay, so you saw from my choices, I got a lot more dice. The monsters are a lot tougher. Anyways, good stuff. So that's it. There's a lot more I need to learn about this game. Absolutely worth the 14 bucks. And like I said, it's one of those ones I'm going to have to see what I think the longevity is going to be. But so far, it's pretty cool for 14 bucks. Anyways, that's it for this game. The game is SPELLROGUE, a game blending dice, cards, and roguelike mechanics. Old Gaming Guru out.